All right, you guys, welcome to class. My name is Teacher Chad. This hour we're going to be working on our reading and pronunciation. The story that we're going to read first is this one here. It's entitled Getting a Car. Okay, the link is in the Verbling chat box as well as in the Google chat box if your Verbling chat box is not working. Okay, let's see who we have in class so far. Hi, Salvatore, how are you?
Hi Chad, I'm fine. Nice to see you again, teacher.
Yeah, nice to see you as
Long
well.
time no see.
That's right. That's right.
How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you. Thank you. You're what? You're almost. Let's see. I think Ken might even be closer to the new year than you are, right? How long until it's midnight?
4 hours.
Four hours, right?
4 hours until midnight, teacher.
Okay. All right. Very cool. Well, great to have you here.
Thank you, teacher.
Hi, Monica. How are you?
Hi, I'm doing well, thank you.
Great to see you again.
Thank you.
Okay. Ken is already in 2016. Happy New Year, Ken.
Yes, Happy New Year. Thank you.
What time is it there now? Is it let's see,
2 a.m.
2 a.m. Yeah, so 15. So yeah, that's right. You guys are. It's always 12 plus 3. Yeah, so 15. Yeah, that's right. Well, Happy New Year. Good to have you here, Ken.
Thank you.
All right, Julieta. Hi, how are you?
Hello, I'm fine, thank you.
Good. Nice to have you here.
Thanks.
Hi there, Jambul.
Hello, Chad.
Hi, good to have you here.
I'm fine. How about you?
Wonderful. Jambul, what time is it there?
Is it 8 p.m.?
8 p.m. Okay, so you are. Okay, you're in. From what? You're from Russia.
Russia.
What?
From
Russia. Yeah, so you're in Moscow then, right? Or
no,
close to Moscow.
no, it's from Stavropol. Live Stavropol.
Okay, gotcha. All right, great to have you here. Hi there, Christian. Welcome to class.
Hello, Chad. How are you? Nice to see you again.
Good to see you as well. Great to have you here.
Yeah, it's 6 o'clock here. We have 6 hours to pass the year, and it's okay.
All right. Very cool.
Okay.
Let's see here. Asma. Hi, Asma. How are you?
Hi, teacher. I'm good, thank you.
Excellent. So let's see. I was just in Saudi Arabia with my other student. I believe it's what, 7 there, 8 o'clock in Qatar.
Yes, 8 o'clock. Yes.
8 o'clock. Okay. 4 hours till New Year. All right. Good. Great to have you here, Asma. Ana Carolina. Hi. How are you?
Hello, teacher. I'm fine. Happy New Year.
Thank you. Great to have you here.
Thank you. I wish you all the best in the upcoming year.
Thank you. Me to you as well. Let's see here. Vincenzo. Hi, Vincenzo. How are you?
Hi, teacher. I'm fine.
Good.
What about you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. Good to have you here.
Thank you, teacher.
All right.
Nice to see you again.
Good to see you as well. All right, you guys. Let's go ahead and get started. We'll start off with Vincenzo this hour. And this here is our story. If you didn't receive it, let me know. I can throw the link back in the Verbling chat box, okay? All right. Vincenzo, let's have you start off from as the head. Oops.
Yep.
And read down to and our son, please.
Yes. As the head of a family, I have many decisions to make about how my husband and I spend our money. We need to figure out the way to get the most out of what we make at our jobs. Currently, my family is trying to decide whether or not to get a car. There are many different factors involved in making this decision. My family includes 3 people, me, my, oh dear, was disappeared, wait a moment. My family includes 3 people: me, my husband, and our son.
Okay, very good. Nice job. Very good reading. All right, let's go to this word here. Ed ending. Instead of involved, it is involved.
Involved.
There you go. Good. So, involved in making this decision.
Involved in making this decision.
Okay, now here we're going to say decision. Decision.
A decision.
Okay.
Involved in making this decision.
Yeah, so typically the S-I-O-N, that is going to be a j sound, sort of like this. Jin. Okay?
Jin.
When we have a double S-I-O-N, that is typically a shun. Okay, so if we have a word like passion, which is like so, that is passion.
Passion, not jin.
Okay? It's not passion, it's passion, okay?
Passion.
If we have the word decision, if it's just a single S plus I-O-N, that is a jin sound, okay?
Jin sound. Yes, decision.
All right, good. Now, let's go to this word here. This is your only other word. You did very well at the very beginning here. So this is going to be different. So we want to take out this vowel. This E, remove it. So instead of dataram, with three syllables, it's datam. Different.
Different.
There you go. Good. One more time. Different.
Different.
Good. So there are many different factors involved in making this decision.
There are many different factors involved in making this decision.
There you go. Good job. Good job. Everything else was really good. Okay. Yeah. Very nice job. Excellent.
Okay.
Excellent work, Vincenzo.
Okay.
All right. Good. Let's go to let's see, Salvatore.
Okay.
Okay. Please continue from both my husband and I. Finish here and come down to travel, please.
Both my husband and I work during the week. I am a doctor and he is a teacher. We both work near our house and need to get to our office in the morning and come back home at night. Our son goes to school every day and plays sports and sees his friends after school. A car would help us get to all these places quickly and easily. For a while now, we have been taking buses to travel.
Okay, all right. Now, you did quite well with most of your R's. Okay, you did very well. This last word here, we're going to work on that, and I have, I think, two others that we can work on. Okay, so here instead of saying travel, give me a CHR. Travel.
Travel.
There you go. Okay, taking buses to travel.
Taking buses to travel.
Good, good. Okay, we're going to go here to our son instead of our son. Don't roll your R. Our son.
Our son.
One more time. Our son.
Our son.
Okay, good. All right, let's try this one here, which is near instead of near our house.
Near our house.
Okay. All right, very good. And okay, last one with R, and then we're going to practice a different sound, which is during instead of during. During, it's during.
During.
Okay, good, good. So let's practice some of the H's. So you added some H's to the beginning of words that start with vowels, okay? So here you were saying to haul these places. Instead of to haul, it's to all. To all these places.
To all these places.
Okay, remove that H sound. Instead of to haul, it's to all. To all these places.
To all these places.
There you go. Good job. Next one here is every day. So right here, instead of every day, remove the H. Okay, every day.
Every day.
There you go. Good job. Let's put it in the sentence. So, goes to school every day.
Goes to school every day.
Okay, good. And let's go to one last one. Okay, our office. Okay, so our here you had the R, but here we're going to, you had said, to our office. So we're going to say our offices. So remove those H's, to our offices. Try that.
To our offices.
Okay, if you're saying our offices, go right to that our. Get the vowel sound to come out first. To our offices.
To our offices.
Okay, offices is good. Let's go back to our. To, so we're going to say to, pause, and then our. Okay, to our.
To our.
Almost. You're saying our. Take off that ha. One last time. To our.
To our.
There you go. That's a bit better. That's a bit better. Okay. All right. Nice job, Salvatore. Thank you.
Thank you, Chuck.
Okay, let's go to Monica. Okay, Monica, please continue from this was fine, and read down to late or slow, please.
This was fine before my son went to school. Taking a bus does not cost very much money. Buying a bus pass is less expensive than buying for gas for a car. Cars also need to be repaired and maintained, which costs money too. Riding the bus is hard, tough, because we do not have personal control over it. The bus travels on its set route, and it is sometimes late or slow.
Okay, good job, really good job. So pronunciation-wise, the only word that you had was this one here. Okay, but we're going to work on the accent as well because you were adding some sounds after your words. Okay, so this word, instead of saying thoch, okay, the GH is silent. The word is though.
Though.
Good. So riding the bus is hard though.
Riding the bus is hard though.
Okay, good. Now let's take care of some of the sounds. So you had said the bus travels on its okay route. Okay, and you're adding that sound at the end. Okay, so let's only pronounce these consonants. So the bus travels on its set route.
The bus travels on its set route.
There you go. Good. Nice control. Let's try this one. Cars also need to be repaired and maintained. So instead of repaired and maintained, okay, control that sound. Okay, go ahead and read that.
Cars also need to be repaired and maintained.
Maintained. One more time.
Maintained.
Good job. Good. Okay. And okay, right here. Does not cost. Okay, so let's take care of those sounds here. Okay, and this is your last one. Taking a bus does not cost very much money.
Taking a bus does not cost very much money.
There you go. Nice control. Nice control. So your pronunciation was really excellent as you were going through. You had good control over your R sounds and things like that. This was the only word. Okay. Next time around, see if you can control that sound from coming out after those consonants. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Good job. Good job. Thank you. All right. Let's continue here with I believe it is Giulietta. All right, Giulietta, let's have you read from It Doesn't Run. Okay. And down to Forever, please.
It doesn't run all the time, especially at night. Riding the bus makes it hard to change our plans. So we are thinking about getting a car. How do we choose what kind of car to get? And how do we get it? We have a few options. One is to lease a car, which means to rent it for a period of time. This is good because it is a little cheaper than buying a car, and we won't have to own it forever.
Good job. Wow, you guys are reading well today. Excellent. Okay, let's go to period. Give me a good R here instead of period. Period.
Period.
Almost. Give me a good R. Push your tongue down, lips out. Period.
Period.
There you go. Okay, so when I'm saying my R, especially in a word like this, much challenging because you probably have a word that's fairly similar to this in your own language. Okay, my lips come out. Peer. If they stay back, it's easier for you to say period. Okay, but if you push them out a little bit more, okay, and focus on pushing your tongue down, period. Try that.
Period.
There you go. One more time. Period.
Period.
Good. All right, let's throw it in the sentence. Okay, so rented for a period of time.
Rented for a period of time.
There you go. That was awesome. Really good job. Okay. Your next one is lease. This is going to be an unvoiced sound instead of lease a car. Lease.
Lease.
There you go. One is to lease a car.
One is to lease a car.
There you go. Good. One more time. One is to lease a car.
One is to lease a car.
Good. Excellent job. Good R sounds as well. Yeah. Everything else sounded really great. I didn't hear any extra sounds or anything like that you were placing between your words. It was just period and lease. Okay. Really nice job. Excellent.
Thank you.
Okay. So own it forever. Good. Let's go to next person here. This is Jambul.
Yes.
Okay, Jambul, let's have you read from but the downside. Okay, and read to, let's see here. Here, this will be fine. Longer than a used car, please.
The downside is that the car won't be ours, and if we keep it for very long, it will end up being more expensive than it we if we had bought a car. The option is buying a car which we would have until the car stops working or we decide to sell it. If we buy a car, we will have to decide whether to get a new or second car. A new car will probably be better than a used car and will last on longer than a used car.
Okay. All right. So we're going to work on a few words, and then we're going to work on removing the sounds in between your words. Okay. All right. Here we go. This word here is long. Longer instead of longe. It's longer.
Longer.
Good. Will last longer than a used car.
Will last longer than a used car.
There you go. Good. This word here, instead of beater, the word is better.
Okay, better.
There you go. Probably be better.
Probably be better.
Okay, good. This word here is decide instead of decide. Decide.
Decide.
There you go. We will have to decide whether to get.
We will have to decide whether to get.
There you go. Good. And your last one here is were working instead of walking. Wa, like her, were working.
Working.
Good. So the car stops working.
The car stops working.
Okay, one more time. The car stops working. Nice and smooth without sounds.
The car stops working.
Okay. All right. Let's try to get rid of some of the uhs. Okay. So, which we would have. Try that.
Which we would have.
Okay. Very good. Okay. Let's go to. Then if we had bought a car.
Then if we had bought a car.
Okay. All right. So here you're saying right here in between had and you're holding it. Okay. And if as well, you're holding it right after that. Okay. As well as after that T. Okay. So just pronounce the words. Okay. So let's try this again. Then if we had bought a car.
When if we had bought a car.
There you go. Okay. Instead of bought. Okay. Just say that B. Okay. One more time. Then if we had bought a car.
Then if we had bought a car.
Okay, we're getting better. Okay, so now we only have it right here instead of before almost every word. Okay, let's try another one. Okay.
Okay.
If we keep it for very long.
If we keep it for very long.
Okay, all right. So right here after it, okay, before very and long. Okay, you're pronouncing that sound. Control your voice. Control your voice. Okay. The reason why this is important is if you're doing that too much, the person will get confused at what you're saying. Okay. And this goes for speaking as well as reading. Okay. All right. So let's try it again. Control your voice. Only pronounce the words. If we keep it for very long.
If you keep it for very long.
There you go. That's much better. Last one. The car won't be ours.
The car won't be ours.
Aha, that was better. Okay, one more time. It was right before B. You don't want to say B. Okay, just B. The car won't be ours. One more time.
The car won't be ours.
There you go. That's better. Okay, so next time around, try and control your voice a little bit more, okay?
Okay.
All right, good. Okay, let's continue here with Christian. All right, please continue from it will be more expensive. Finish here and come down to for the car. Sorry, use the car for.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah, don't follow my example. Say the words in the right order. Go for it.
Okay. It will be It will be more expensive. So a used car, on the other hand, may be cheaper, but it will be probably not last as long. Also, a used car is usually more likely to break and need repairs, which could be very expensive. The decision will have to come down to how much money we want to spend and how long we want to keep our car. We also need to consider what we will use the car for.
Okay, all right, good. Let's go to this word here. The word is consider. Give me a short I instead of consider. Consider.
Consider.
There you go. That's
Consider.
it. So we also need to consider.
We also need to consider.
Okay, watch your tongue on all instead of ol. Push your tongue forward. All. Also. We also need to consider.
We also need to consider.
That's the L. Good job. Next one is how. Okay, this word here. um, we need to start wide at like a 5 or 6 if you're looking at the width of your mouth. Okay, starting at a 1, which is oo, and ah. Okay, very wide. It's going to be how instead of ho, which would be more like a 2 or a 3 to a 1. Okay, so this is ow, how.
How.
Good, good. It's the same
How.
thing with the words like growl, ground, down. It's that ow. Okay,
How.
instead of
How.
oh. Okay,
How. Okay.
how. Okay, so here, let's come back here. This is and how long we want to keep our car.
How long we want to keep our car.
Hour. Same thing.
Hour.
Hour.
How long we want to keep our car.
There you go. One more time. How long instead of long, long. How long we want to keep our car.
How long we want to keep our car.
There you go. Good job. Let's come to okay, this one here. The L is silent, so instead of saying could, okay, it's could.
Could.
There you go. Which could be very expensive.
Which could very expensive.
Which could be very expensive.
Which could be very expensive.
Good. Ed ending instead of used, the word is used. A used car.
A used car.
There you go.
Used car.
Good job. Okay, but it will probably. So our stress is here at the very beginning instead of probably. Okay, but it will probably not last as long.
But it will probably not last as long.
Probably, but it will probably not last as long.
Probably.
Okay, very good. And our last one is the word though. Give me a good th here at the beginning instead of so or zo. Though. Good. All right. Nice job, Christian. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Let's continue with. Let's see here. Asma, please read from day to day. Finish the paragraph and read down to.
Okay.
Okay. Read down to. This means that we will need a car. Okay, and stop right here on car right before that, please.
Okay. Day to day, we need the car to get to and from work and school. We'll also use it to run errands and do things like buying groceries, going to the doctor, or going out to eat at restaurants. We also like to travel and visit our family, some of whom live far away. Visiting them can sometimes mean long trips, and we might want to take suitcases with us. This means that we will need a car.
Great job. Really good job. Nice job with your TRs, trips, travel, restaurants, okay? All these things. These were really good, okay? You typically have trouble with those TRs. They sounded awesome. Really good job, okay? Good correction on groceries, okay? Instead of groceries, that came out great. The only one that I had for you is this bad boy right here. The word is errands with the stress at the very beginning instead of errands, errands.
Errands.
There you go. So we will also use it to run errands.
Okay, we'll also use it to run errands.
Good job. Everything else was awesome. That was some really good reading. Nice job, Asma. Okay, good. Let's go to Ana Carolina.
Yes.
Okay, please read from that has enough down to the end, right here to need to, please.
That has enough space to carry our things. We also live in a place where it is raining in the summertime and snowing in the wintertime. So we will need a car that can drive in rain and snow. If we got a car that would slide around or get stuck in bad weather, we would not be able to drive at all. If the weather were bad, this would be bad for us as we want to drive at any time that we need to.
Okay, very good. Very good job. Let's go to our TH here in weather.
Okay. Whether I can I
Yeah, you can do it. You can do it. Make sure your tongue is between your teeth. Weather.
whether
Good. Yeah. So your tongue needs to come back in, and then pronounce the weather.
okay whether
There you go. That's good. So if the weather were bad.
if the weather I gosh teacher sorry.
You can do it.
Okay. If the weather were bad.
There you go. Good. One more time. If the weather were bad.
If the weather were bad.
Good job. Good job. Okay, let's go to snow. So here you said snow. So take off the sound. So it's rain and snow.
Rain and snow.
There you go. Good job. Now, let's make sure we get a good difference between snowy and snowing. Okay, so I want to look at these two words because when you were saying it, it sounded like you were actually saying snowing with a G sound at the end. Okay, so it's snowy, which is quick, snowy. The other one is snowing. So I elongate the E sound a little bit, and then I also pronounce a G at the end. Okay, try those two words. We have snowy and snowing.
Okay. Snowy, snowing.
There you go. One more time. Snowy, snowing.
Snowy, snowing.
Good. Okay, now we're going to try this again, and I want you to take off the in front instead of saying snowy. Okay, so, and we're going to say, and snowy in the wintertime.
And snowy in the wintertime.
Okay, good, good. Much better with that E sound. Okay, very good. All right, excellent, Ana Carolina. Thank you. Good, let's go to Ken. Ken, let me have you read from, let's have you finish it up, and then I'll have you read a bit more on our next story, okay?
Okay. Whether we decided to lease or buy, choose new or used, we will have a car to drive. As a family, we need to weigh our positions and decide what is best for us.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to this word here. Instead of our positions, this is our options.
Options. Our options.
Good. We need to weigh our options.
We need to weigh our options.
Good. Now here, instead of saying core, the word is our, car.
A car.
There you go. So we will have a car to drive.
We will have a car to drive.
That's better. Much better with that vowel. Good. And our last one, you corrected lease to lease. It is going to be an unvoiced sound. Okay, so this is lease.
Lease.
Good. Whether we decide to lease or buy.
Whether we decide to lease or buy.
Okay, good job. Good job. Okay, let's go to our next story, you guys. Which is this one here in the chat box. And Ken, I'll have you continue. Okay. Let's see. Please continue from Jonah stared and read down to before Dad, please.
Jonah stared into the trunk of his father's car, and his shoulders dropped. I have to carry this? He looked at the tent poles and tarps in the back of the car with dread. I've never set up the tent before, Dad.
Okay, good job. Let's go to this word here. So just like we did with car, we're going to use the same vowel sound. R instead of tops, tarps.
Tarps.
There you go. One more. Tarps.
Tarps.
Good. So he looked at the tent poles and tarps in the back of the car.
He looked at the tent poles and tarps in the back of the car.
Good. Way to make that R jump out. I know that's difficult. Okay, that was really good. That R came jumping out this time. Excellent. Okay, let's make the difference between his shoulders.
His shoulders.
Good. One more time. And his shoulders dropped.
And his shoulders dropped.
Much better. Yeah. The first time you put more of an emphasis on the S than the SH. And so it was, and his soldiers. And it came out like soldiers, like people who are in the army. Okay, that would be soldiers. Okay, so this is, and his shoul. And so we're going to put more of an emphasis on the SH instead of his. Okay? Good. All right, nice job, Ken. Thank you very much. Good.
Thank you.
You guys, so we're going to cut it just a little bit so we can make it through one more time before the hour is up, okay? Vincenzo, let's go to you.
Yes.
Okay, please read from It's a Rite of Passage, okay, and read down to here where it says the tent bag, please.
Yes. It's a rite of passage, said his father, who was taking some fishing poles from the back seat. You are old enough to set that up now. I'm barely 11, grumped John, as he struggled with the tent bag.
Okay, all right, let's go to here. As he struggled with. As he struggled with.
As he struggled with.
Give me a CHR here instead of struggled. As he struggled with.
As he struggled with.
Good, much better. As he struggled with the tent bag.
As he struggled with the tent bag.
Good job. Okay, and let's go to poles. Poles.
Poles.
There you go. Good. So, who was taking some fishing poles?
Was taking some fishing poles.
Okay, instead of pooled, you're going to the oo too quickly. It's owl. Owls. Who was taking some fishing poles?
Who was taking some fishing poles.
There you go. Yes, it is a diphthong. Okay, so owls. Okay, good job.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Good. And your last one here is the TH in father. His father.
Father.
Good woman. There you go. So, said his father.
Said his father.
Okay, nice job. Thank you, Vincenzo.
Thank you.
Good. Let's go to Salvatore. All right, Salvatore, watch those vowel sounds, okay? We want to remove the H sound here. Okay, so work on building camp. Let's have you come to here right before while, please.
Okay. It felt heavy and clumsy, and he dropped it after a few steps. Fortunately, right where he was supposed to pitch it anyway. After dragging the tarp and the tent poles over to, Johan set to work on building camp.
All right, very good. You only had one vowel sound that you did it with right here. That was the only one. Okay, good. Let's work on it. So we're going to say the tent poles over.
The tent poles.
Oh, I missed the last word. One more time. The tent poles over.
The tent poles over.
There you go. Much better. Good. Good. Let's go to the word dragging. Instead of dragging, it's dr with a J sound at the beginning. Dr. Push your lips out. Dragging.
Dragging.
Good job. After dragging the tarp.
After dragging the tarp.
Good job. Here, this word is fortunately. So the TU creates a CH sound. Fortunately.
Fortunately.
Watch the R instead of fortunately. Okay, one more time. Fortunately.
Fortunately.
Okay, all right. Go ahead and practice this word. Write this one down. This is a good one to work on, okay? And your last word is the word clumsy. Clumsy.
Clumsy.
Good job. All right, excellent. Thank you, Salvatore. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
No problem. Great. Let's go to Monica. Okay, Monica, please read from while his father down to spread straight, please.
While his father cleaned up the car from their trip, occasionally glancing at his son's progress, Jonah wasn't doing too well. The tent poles were tangled, the tarps weren't spread straight.
Okay, all right, let's take a look here at your R here in the word weren't. Instead of weren't, it's weren't.
Weren't.
There you go. So the tarps weren't spread straight.
The tarps weren't spread straight.
Okay, all right, give me a good TR here instead of straight, str, CHR, str, straight. The tarps weren't spread straight.
The tarps weren't spread straight.
Good job. Good. Okay. Yeah, I just realized that's a terrible set of words to go through.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, holy cow, yeah. Anyway, very good job. And also, congratulations on controlling your tone. You did not say the tarps weren't. Okay, you weren't adding the sounds after your words here in throughout these two phrases. Okay, good job. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it sounded really good. Okay, let's open your mouth on this word first. So instead of pool, going to an oo sound first, it's owls, poles.
Poles.
Almost. You're saying pools. Pool, it's poles.
Poles.
There you go. Good. The other one is the swimming pool, more like a pool sound. This is owls. The tent poles were tangled.
The tent poles were tangled.
Okay, good job. And your last one is right here. Okay, a lot of S's. Okay, at his son's progress.
His son's progress.
Good. Okay, occasionally glancing at his son's progress.
Occasionally glancing. Occasionally glancing at his son's progress.
Good job. All right, nice. Excellent work, Monica. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
All right, very good. Let's go to Giulietta.
Yes.
Okay, please continue from and after nearly and read down to his eyes, please.
And after nearly an hour of fighting with the whole thing, Jonah lost his cool. Dad, how can you just sit there and watch me? I need help. Jonah yelled, frustration bringing tears to his eyes.
Okay, very good. Let's go to this one right here. Lost is cool. Instead of lost is cool, Jonah lost his cool.
Jonah lost his cool.
There you go. Good job. Okay. And your only other one was this one here. Nearly. Instead of nearly. Give me a good R.
Nearly.
Good. All right. Let's put it together. We have after nearly hour. Okay, here we go. And after nearly an hour.
And after nearly an hour.
Good. One more time. Give me a better R on nearly. Okay. Control your tongue right before the L. And after nearly an hour.
And after nearly an hour.
Okay, that's pretty good. All right, nice job. Thank you, Giulietta. Good. All right, let's go to Jambul. Okay, Jambul, please read from kiddo down to age 2, please.
Okay. Kaido it's always hurts the first time you do it, but when you know how to do it better, his father said it's mm, a learning experience. I learned how to do this at your uh, age too.
Okay. All right, let's work on some words here. So first up, we have the word experience. Give me a good R instead of experience. Experience.
Experience.
Okay, one more time. You're saying expedi instead of expedi. Experience.
Experience.
There you go. Yeah, better R sound. Good. Okay, next one here is said instead of said with a long A. It's said.
Said.
Okay, good. His father said.
His father said.
Good. This word here, instead of beater, the word is better.
I'm sorry. Better.
There you go. So, how to do it better.
How to do it better. Better.
One more time. How to do it better or better.
How to do it better.
Okay, good. Next one here. I believe it is hardest. Yeah, right here. Hardest.
Hardest.
Good. So, it's always hardest the first time.
It's always hardest the first time.
Okay, let's try it again without the sound. So you're saying it's always okay, so you're adding the in between your words. Okay, try it one more time. Remove the sounds. Only say the words. Okay? It's
Okay.
always hardest the first time. Doesn't matter if you say it slow, just remove the sounds. Okay? Go ahead.
Okay. It's it's always harder.
Hardest?
Hardest first time.
Okay, let's try from hardest the first time. So instead of hardest, okay, hardest the first time. Only say the words.
It's always hardest first time.
Okay, all right. So keep working on that. You're still saying those sounds in between your words. You need to be able to control the tone. Okay, control your vocal cords so you're not saying Okay, and I know it's probably a nervous tic. Okay, meaning it's something that you do when you are nervous, but professionally speaking, if you are in a conference call or something like that and you're trying to speak with people and you're saying in between every single word that you're saying in English, it's very difficult to understand. So you need to start working on trying to control that as much as possible. Okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you. Let's go to Christian. All right, Christian, let's have you read from to that down to outdoor vacations.
Okay. To that Jonah had no reply. His father had been camping since he was 5, and setting up his own tent since he was 11. He'd come from a family that liked taking outdoor vacation.
Okay, very good. Let's go to taking and vacations instead of talking. Yeah, so we're going to say taking outdoor vacations.
Taking outdoor vacation.
Vacations.
Taking outdoor vacations.
There you go. Good. Let's go to the word since. Add the S sound here at the end. Since he was 5.
Since he was 5.
Okay, good. And we're going to go to camping. Short A sound instead of camping. It's camping.
Camping.
Good. And father. Give me a good TH here. Father.
Father. Father.
Good. So his father had been camping since he was 5.
His father had been camping since he was 5.
Good. One more time.
His father had been camping since he was 5.
Okay, that was better. That was much better. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, good. Let's go to, let's see here. Asma. Okay, Asma, please read from and continued down to own children, please.
Okay. And continue the tradition as an adult. Every year, he and some of his best friends from childhood went on a fishing trip, and when they began to start families, brought their own children.
Okay, very good. Nice job with children. Let's go to brought instead of brote. Okay, brought.
Brought.
Good. So brought their own children.
Brought their own children.
Good job. Here, instead of begone, it's began.
Began.
There you go, opening it wide. Good. So when they began to start families.
When they began to start families.
Okay, very good. And your last word here is childhood. Open your mouth a bit instead of hood. Childhood.
Childhood.
Good. One more time. Child. Give me a smoother L instead of child. Okay, move your tongue forward. Childhood.
Childhood.
Good job. Good. So, some of his best friends from childhood went on a fishing trip.
Okay. Some of his best friends from childhood went on a fishing trip.
Good job. Awesome. Thank you. Nice job, Asma.
Thank you.
All right. Good. Let's go to Ana Carolina. Please read from Jonah down to from the docks, please.
Jonah had gone on his first trip in the first grade, but was never allowed on the fishing boat. That was reserved for the adults. Jonah and the other boys always just fished from the docks.
Okay. Good. Let's go to just fished. Just fished. Now, our rule here, we have a word that ends with a T, okay, and it is surrounded by consonants. We have an S and an F. And so we do not need to pronounce the T. Okay, so we'll say just fished. Just fished.
Just fished.
There you go. Much easier, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so when we don't have to pronounce the T, life becomes easy. Okay, so we're going to say, boys always just fished from the docks.
Boys always just fish from the docks.
Okay, now give me a good short I instead of feast. Give me an I and a short and an sh. Fished. Boys always just fished from the docks.
Boys always just
Fished.
fished from the docks.
There you go. Good job. Okay. Let's go to the word reserved. Ed ending instead of reserved. The word is reserved.
Reserved.
Good. That was reserved for the adults.
That was reserved from the adults.
Good. Now, if you guys noticed in the beginning, she did say adults. Okay. Adults and adults, it's the same word. Okay. It just depends on what part of the country or what part of the world you grew up in and how they say it in your neighborhood. Okay. I learned it as adults. I put the stress on the end. There are many people who say adults, and that's okay. Makes no difference. Okay. There may be some specific instructions on how to say the word in the dictionary and whatnot, but you'll get people saying both. Neither is more correct than the other. Okay? All right, let's go to, okay, first grade. So again, we have a T at the end surrounded by an S and a G, so that T disappears. The first grade.
The first grade.
Good. And same thing here. First trip. Try that. On his first trip in the first grade.
On his first trip in the first grade.
Good job. Yeah. With those, it becomes much easier to say those words that end with a T. Good. Nice job. Thank you. Okay, let's go to Ken to wrap up or finalize our class. Ken, let's have you read from what seemed down to all, after all, please.
What seemed so unfair to him now was the fact that he was stuck setting up the tent alone for the first time. For all of his previous trips, he got to just have fun. He was a kid, after all.
Okay, really good job. Really good job. The suggestion I would give you here is take off the T on first. Okay, so for the first time.
For the first time.
Okay, yeah, combine those sounds. Instead of saying first time, only create one T sound. Okay, so instead of first time, it's first time.
For the first time.
There you go. That's the sound. Okay, and yeah, everything else sounded really good. Really good. Your fact sounded good. You weren't saying fa, okay, which is the dangerous with this word. You want to say an ah sound. If not, you run into bad word land. Okay. Yeah, your TRs. Yeah, everything else was really good. Okay, excellent job, Ken. Really good reading that time.
Thank you very much.
All right, good, good. Okay, you guys, thank you very much for coming in. Happy New Year to those of you who celebrate it, and I will see you next year. Okay? Hi, guys.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye-bye,
you.
chat.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, teacher.